Welcome back. In this video, we're diving into pattern randomization and the various tools available in GlitchStep. These features add a layer of unpredictability and creativity to your sequences. Let's break it down. Pattern randomization is a feature that randomizes the values of your steps to create unique and unexpected sequences. It's perfect for generating new ideas or adding variations to your patterns without starting from scratch. The randomization range controls the extent of the random changes applied to the gates, velocities, and probabilities. You can adjust the range to keep the variations subtle or make them more extreme. This gives you control over how much chaos you want to introduce into your sequence. Randomization toggles let you select which parameters, steps, notes, gate, velocity, and probability will be affected by randomization, shuffle, and shift. This allows you to focus the random changes on specific aspects of your sequence, giving you more control over the results. You can toggle each icon separately from the others, allowing you to select different combinations of randomization at once. The icons are the same as their mode icon, aside from steps, which is the footstep icon. Let's try these randomizations out. So if I want to randomize just my notes, I would select the notes icon, and then I'd hit the randomize button, that's the dice at the top, and then my notes would get randomized. Say I wanted to just randomize my steps, then my steps get randomized, and so on. But maybe I want to randomize both my gates and my velocity, but I don't want them to be really high, so I just want them somewhere in the middle. I would change this random range to values that I would want, and then I would randomize by hitting the randomize button. Shuffle randomly rearranges the steps within your sequence. Unlike randomization, which changes the values, shuffle keeps the same values but changes their order. This is great for maintaining the overall feel of your pattern while adding variety. That's shuffling the steps. The arrow icons move the steps in your sequence left or right. This is called shift. This can create interesting variations to help you find new grooves with your existing patterns. Use the shift buttons to experiment with step positions. For both shuffle and shift, also the randomization toggles apply to which ones you're shuffling and shifting. The copy, paste, and init functions are also available here. You can copy a pattern and paste it over another pattern, or use the init button to initialize a pattern and start fresh. These tools make it easy to manage and experiment with different patterns. When you initialize a pattern, the first time you tap the init button, it will flip around and show you a little question mark. That way, if you accidentally tap it, it won't initialize your pattern by mistake. But if you do happen to make a mistake, there's also an undo button. The undo button is to undo operations that may have been applied by accident or that you did not like the results. It applies to randomize, shuffle, paste, and init. Each pattern has one level of undo, and the undo button will light up when an undo action is available. The sync button is used to resync your pattern with the host. This is particularly useful when adjusting the sequence start and endpoints, which can knock your pattern off of the host's quantum. Sync ensures that your sequence stays in time with the rest of your project. And that's it for patterns and tools. We'll see you in the next video.